don't sperm donors have to pay child support? Back in 2018, I was artificially inseminated because I'm a lesbian and I wanted kids, right? So me and my girlfriend decided that we were going to go find a donor and have a kid that way. I had my baby in February of 2019, and after that, my girlfriend and I stayed together for about 3 more years, and then we broke up. My girlfriend never signed the birth certificate of our child, and it was also illegal for same-sex couples to adopt a kid at the time, so she never became the parent of our child legally. And so when we broke up, she said that she had no legal obligation to this child, and she didn't want to be the parent anymore.
Sounds like she was the guy in the situation, and she was pretty smart.
Of course, I was like, whatever, that's fine. Just give me, some child support. And she said, did you not hear me? I have no legal obligation to this child. I'm not going to pay child support. So, of course, I'm like, what the hell am I going to...
Now you're a single mom. You let him hit it raw. Oh, yo. No, it doesn't work for this. You let her lick it raw. And now you're a single mom.
I do, because I've never had a job, so how am I going to find one that is going to pay me enough to support my family? So now I'm trying to get the sperm donor to pay child support because biologically he is my daughter's parent. So I want him to give me his half.
Ma'am, we did not do anything with you, all right? This man donated in the name of science, and then you went ahead and impregnated yourself. We have nothing to do with you. Stop it.
Of course, they're refusing to give me his contact information, so I don't know what to do at this point. But I just think it's really messed up that somebody can just go donate sperm and then have nothing else to do with the kid that comes from it.
Well, I think it's really messed up that you can, you have the right to put a man on child support and make him pay child support for 18 years for a kid that's not his. How about that, young lady?
Look, why do you have the bat in your hand? Why do you have the bat in your hand? Why do you have... No, you're not. What are you talking about? Oh, what are you talking about? Get the bat out of your hand.
Listen.
What?
I'm tired of you cheating on me or whatever you're doing. Who are
But
you
I'm not
fucking
cheating
phone
though.
with? You're
I'm
always
not.
on your phone.
I'm just sitting right here.
You're not just sitting there.
I'm just
You're
trying to
not
watch the
just-
game.
You're not watching
I'm just
it.
trying to watch
Fuck
the
this
game. What are you
Fuck
talking
this
about?
game.
Fuck this game.
Fuck this game.
What are you serious?
Fuck this fucking-
God damn. What the hell?
Stay off the fucking phone.
Man, I had a bet on that game. I was trying to watch that play. God damn it. Look, man, just because the man's on the phone doesn't mean he's cheating. Look, when I'm watching a football game, you know what I do? I check my sports bets all the time. It may look like I'm texting, but I'm not. I'm just checking updated scores, man. I'm trying to get my money, ma'am. Look, just because you're insecure with a man being on his phone, mom, you got some stuff to work on. Your toxic ass need to let it go. Who the hell gave her a bat anyway? Dude, why you keeping bats around your house, dog? Look, this is exactly why you can't trust girls with nose rings.
This toxic thing one of my guy friends said to me this weekend is that instead of doing girl math, he has a version called boy math where he calculates how much money he's invested into taking girls out on dates. He calls it cost per nut. Naturally, this is all tracked within an Excel spreadsheet labeled CPM. And perhaps the most important trend that you need to be seeing within your CPM is going down over time, both you as a person and your overall cost. And once you reach a certain level of cost per nut, you are eliminated from his repertoire because your cost is exceeding the value you bring.
Hey, Doc.
Hey, Giselle.
Do BBLs smell?
No.
Why?
So BBLs are fat transfers, and we fat transfer a lot of things, whether that be to the face, to the pecs, to the breast, to scars even. We'll fat transfer really anywhere on the body, and that does not cause a smell. So I think the smells that people are talking about, it's probably just hygiene issues because you have a bigger butt. It's a little bit more difficult to clean, and that's how we end up with a smell.
Yo, ladies, stop getting those triple XL big BBL booties and you can't even wipe your booty holes because your arm is short, too short to reach behind there. Look, you got to figure out some sort of way. If you got to take a shower every time you take a dookie, mama, you just need to get in the shower. If you got to take a dookie in the shower just to make sure that your thing is clean, do that. We ain't going to judge you, but don't go out there making it clap and you smelling foul, okay? And I ain't talking foul like chickens. I'm talking Foul foul.
Did you know that single women own 2.71 million more homes in America than single men? That's crazy.
And all credit to those women. But now we have a dilemma. Do we say that they've overcome the apparent wage gap and the patriarchal system? Or do we mention something else? What do we do? Do we praise them for their hard work? Or the divorce rate? What do we do, feminists? Someone please tell me. I'm curious.
Yes, you're right, man. 7 out of 10 women are going to get the house. We already know it. And guess what? 7 out of 10 men, they're not going to get that house alone. Come on now. How do you think they're on homers? Come on, guys. Show me another spreadsheet, statistic, or whatever of the percentage of women that are getting houses on their own without being married. Come on, let's bring it. Okay. Crickets.
So now you don't want to go back to work. You just want to find a man that will marry you and provide for you and your children.
Yeah.
How you want him to look?
She want him to look like a big chalupa, loaded. That's how she wants him in. Big chupa, like a number 2 combo.
How you want him to look? How should this man look?
He gotta be black. And
Black? Okay. Hold on a second. I'm gonna write down all this.
He gotta be like 6 feet.
He gotta be black? Okay, hold on. All right. So you gotta be black?
Yeah, he gotta be black, cause
Black. What's your ethnicity?
I'm Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican. He gotta be 6 feet, right?
About, yeah.
He gotta make a certain amount of money?
Yeah, he do. He gotta make over 100K.
Over 100K. So black, 6 feet, over 100K. Could he have kids?
Yeah, he can have kids.
You might be have kids. Okay. So here he is, right here. This is the man for you. This is gonna be him. Black, 6 feet, over 100.
She drew a whole stick figure for her ass, bro. A whole 6-0 stick figure. Let's go.
Okay. What's your address so I can send it to you in the mail? So this the closest you gonna get to a black 6 feet man that makes over 100K. That's gonna provide for you and your children. So what's your address, or I can email it to you?
I'm done.
Me too.
Dude, Kendra G did not like that, man. Ooh, she's taking shots back.
Me too.
And
I
he
wish
gotta
you
be
well.
submissive.
What happened, honey?
But
Girl,
why
I
you
am not. Let me
trolling?
tell you something. Y'all must be thinking I'm Jesus. I'm
But
not God.
I'm not
I
trolling.
don't
You
know.
But
I don't know.
Kendra.
I think I'm the Make-the-Wish Foundation.
But how he's supposed to take care of me and my kids, plus himself and his kids, and the roof and etc.
Baby, girl, real quick.
He's gonna take care of himself and his kids without you in the picture, duh.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have a question. Sincerely, are you a comedian?
No, I'm not a comedian.
No, so I want to be clear because people think I have actors on my shows at time, and I need to know: are you trolling me right now?
I'm not trolling. He can't make 75K. He has to make more than 7.
Oh my God, Kendra G is not a Make-A-Wish Foundation guy. She does not have wings on her back. All right, you cannot put in an application through Kendra G. It does not work like that, bro. Kendra G is not the Section 8 for dating men, ladies. Stop it.
Isn't Andrew Tate like 5'8"?
No, he's like 6'3".
Really? He gives such short man energy that like I thought he was like under 6
Wait, hold on. Short man energy. What does that mean?
Yeah, it was kind of mean. It was like a derogatory stance, I guess you could say.
You know what? I'll let it slide as long as you're okay with fat girl energy. Obese.
A woman with a really shitty attitude.
So huge, like metaphorically.
Yeah. The craziest thing you guys have ever done.
I like cheated on my boyfriend last week and he doesn't know.
Wait, really?
What? You know Jack? Who's Jack? Your ex-boyfriend. What?
You know this is like on camera?
Her boyfriend's been like talking to me for the past like few weeks.
Oh, hers?
Her ex. They broke up like a month ago, but they've been still talking.
Okay, we all know she's a thought, but Jack, let's give Jack a gold medal for tag teaming the friends. Let's go, Jack.
Is your best friend? You never How long are you gonna keep leading him on like this? You're paying this whole bill? Don't pay the whole bill. You split it.
Man, you better split that shit, man. She didn't come there. Did you pay for that ticket? Man, you better ask for your money back.
Everybody say, if he pays for the bill, he's a what? They said it, not me. You want him? Yeah, you want him? You got him. Hey, sit next to her. Sit next to her.
drop this old lady live in front of a show. Let's go. Stand up, boy.
You guys know that there's a trend encouraging men to all get passports and travel abroad. It's not just for sights or good food. No. It's to find wives. To find women who are more traditional. They're traveling all across the world just to find women who are more humble, more feminine, and willing to treat their men better than women in the US. Traveling.
And let's face it, you can't go wrong with a wife that cooks international food. Come on, man. If your wife is a beast at Mexican food, you're going to be all right. If she's a beast at Thai food, you're going to love it. If she's a beast at any Oriental dish, you're going to freaking love it.
To places like Italy, Thailand, Brazil, just to find women who will treat them right. The passport bros ideology is that they're escaping the hatred of feminists, women, and are traveling somewhere they can thrive. They believe the ideology.
But I would like to know, where are you feminist women going to find your men? Are you going to travel abroad and find some guys? Yeah, buddy. Yeah, right.
That by seeking foreign women, they can find a more authentic, fulfilling, and harmonious relationship. This is seen as a way to restore the natural balance between masculine and feminine energy. This is triggering some women because they think that these men are interested in finding these women. They think they will be more submissive. I'm not sure if this trend / movement is going to end or only get worse.
Don't you worry, you strong, independent women are going to be just okay alone. Leave us men alone and let us go find our things across them seas.
I'm going to say this and then I ain't going to say nothing else. Look here. If you are a woman who's got yourself a good man, and you that same woman that's taking that good man for granted. Oh, child, I mean, you doing everything you think you big and bad enough to do. I mean, you out there carrying on because you know you got his heart. Let me tell you something, baby. I'm going to tell you, don't you make the mistake of getting out of his heart or losing his heart. Because if you do, you ain't getting them back. You ain't getting them back. Once a man is done with you, he done with you. It ain't like a woman. See, we allow you to come back. But once a man is done with you, he all the way done. Baby, I'm going to tell you something. If you got yourself a good man, you better behave yourself. Y'all here with your chest stuck out, thinking you got it going on. See, and I'm going to tell you something. Single women, it's a whole lot of us out here. I mean, it's millions of women out here that's got it going on. Got their own car, got their own homes, look good, smell good, work hard, do all the things they need to do. Honey, they got it going on. You hear me? Let me tell you something. We don't like y'all. We don't like women who got good men and don't know how to treat them right and take them for granted. We don't like y'all. See, because it's almost to us like wasting food, wasting a real good meal. See, that's what it's like to us. And let me tell you something. It's a problem. It's a problem because you are blessed to have yourself somebody that loves you, that wants to be with you, that wants to do things with you, that tells you he loves you, that's by your side, baby. When you got that, let me tell you something. You are blessed. Don't you take that for granted. Don't you take that for granted and be out here carrying on with your chest stuck out because you know you got his heart. I can promise you, you ever lose his heart, you in trouble because you will never get back in his heart again, huh? And it'll be some wonderful woman out here just waiting for herself a good man like the one you take it for granted. And I'm going to tell you something, she going to get him. And when she get him, she going to treat him right. And he ain't never going to look your way. You understand me? So if you got a good one, I'm telling you right now, behave yourself. Behave yourself. Thank God. I ain't saying that as long as you a good woman too, hey, all that's good. All that's then. I ain't talking to you. But if you that little thing out here that's showing off, halfway giving them loving and divvying your loving out to them, and this, that, and the other, halfway giving them the attention, halfway cleaning the house, halfway fixing food, and I ain't saying that that's just a woman's job. I'm just saying if you are not being a partner, I know, I'm going to tell you right now, I know somebody who will. I know some women out here who will. So get your act together. I'm going to tell you something, because you are blessed if you got a man that loves you and is good to you. You understand me? Have an amazing day.
Women these days don't know the value of a hard-working man that is loving, kind, and patient. They gotta have all kind of stuff. Not only do they gotta do chores, cook, clean, do all this stuff, but they also gotta be the provider, and they gotta do all these other things. But yet, what do you bring to the table, and what do you hold as value up to the relationship? Not quite as much. If you can't give this man peace, if you can't let him be the leader, take lead, make decisions, and do these things, and follow him and support any ideas or anything that he wants to do, what are you? What are you? You just a weight. That's what you are. You a ball and chain that's holding this man back from achieving the best himself he can be.
People always come to me saying, let's travel, let's go here. Okay, let's go. Let's book the flight right now. Book the hotel. I'm ready. I've been ready. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
He want my number, had to hit him with the fantasizing, got him fiending for this.
Most American women are wired for divorce. Many of them come into your life just to divorce you. True that. Most American women live on fast food. Checkers, KFC, Popeye chicken, and McDonald's. I do not want to go through having to buy food every day outside. This is one of the reasons why I would prefer to get married to an African woman, because African women, they have been trained to make food in the house.
You know, I know this sounds harsh, but I know women that will jump in and out of marriage, been married 3 or 4 times, and at least he said Popeye's chicken. I've seen some of y'all plates pouring corn out the can. He should have said, a lot of you American men go to work 12 hours a day and come home and eat a tomato sandwich, because I know those too.
If you're wondering why the Passport Bros movement exists, watch this.
The Passport Bro movement in America exists because men in America, they lack motivation, they're mediocre, and women in America have to work, they get educated, and they start making money because they have to. So why would American women have to put up with a man that don't have any of those qualities? These Passport Bros, they think they can go to another country and offer this woman, and he says it in the video, that if he goes to the Philippines and he offers a woman a better life, he said it right there, he's just basically manipulating these women into thinking that they're gonna have a better life with them, which they might, because they may live in very poor areas. But guess what? If you bring her to America, that's expensive. You're going to have to work your ass off. You're going to have to be the provider. You're going to have to pay for all her bills. If she doesn't have an education, you might even have to pay for her education, and she might end up leaving you, because life here is different, and you can't expect women in America to be like the women in other countries. You can't expect women here in America to go for a guy that's below them. If I go to school, I make 6 figures. I want a man that makes 6 figures too, or more. Because men in America, they want their women to go 50-50 on the bills and 50-50 maybe on the household and the chores, which usually is more like 90-10. So why would a woman here settle for some loser? We have high expectations because we can. I literally just saw a video of a guy that is stranded in the Dominican Republic, and he's broke, and he's asking people to cash app him money for his ticket back to the US. Because this man, they're broke in America, and they go to another country where the value of the dollar is a lot higher, and they lie to these women, and they pretend that they're wealthy men when they're not. So they are gaslighting this woman into thinking that they're going to come here and they're going to have this great life. Just stop lying to women. It doesn't matter if they're from another country. They are women. They have expectations, and you're lying to them. And you know what? Most quality men in America, they have no problem finding women here.
Influencers lie to our women. They tell y'all that y'all can travel out like the Passport Bros could. Yes, you can travel out like the Passport Bros, but they will find wives. You will not find a husband. You will find getting smashed first, because American women, their mouth disqualifies them from a lot of things. And foreign men are not going to put up with that foolery. See, what you need to do is get your mindset right now. Get it fixed now so that you can find a brother that's here, that you can learn how to submit properly. Take heed to the message.